Hello everybody, this is Intrepid83 and welcome back to Let's Play Suikoden 5. Alright, today we're going after the 6th Star of Destiny, unlike last episode where I said the 5th. Yeah, we did all 5 yesterday, but yeah, we've got one more to recruit before we can move on with the story. So anyways, as far as my party goes, I've got Gavaya, Nikia, Frey, Sagiri, Leon, Zarase, with Norma, Egbert, Marina, and Murad in my party here. So first of all, as far as inventory goes, basically got the usual stuff there. As far as equipment goes, this is what everybody has equipped. And there we go. And where we're going, we technically probably won't need the extra magic defense, but I figured, you know what, considering the difficulty of the enemies that need the magic defense, and there is still a chance we'll run into them, I'll equip them for the worst case scenario kind of thing. So yeah, alright. As far as runes go, I put a drain rune on Gavaya, and the only other change I made was I put the magic absorb rune back on Zarase there. As far as skills go, this is where the interesting thing comes in. I've got magic defense and freeze on Gavaya there. Generally, he's not really much of a magic user. I actually used his skill points to get the skill points he gained while we were level grinding between last episode and this episode for his attack skill there, but again, magic defense is a little more important to me right now. Nikia, again, with the attack and magic defense there. She comes with attack and vitality. Frey, yeah, got that, Zarase. And then, as I mentioned last episode as well, Norma has the Potch Finder ability, and I used the party skill points to get her Potch Finder skill up to rank A. It's still one below Egbert, but still, it's going to be, what, Egbert's 60%, so that'll be 50%, so we're getting 1.1 times the, 110 times the, 110% of the usual Potch we get just from them alone without the, prosperity stuff equipped. So yeah, we got the prosperity stuff equipped anyway because of, you know, Potch. Anyways, alright, so as formation goes, I'm actually using the crane wing tactic here. The formation skill is basically, it allows your entire party to attack first kind of thing. But again, it's really good for the accuracy, technique, and speed there, so that's why I've got that equipped right there. Alright, I think that's about it, so alright, to recruit this 1 Star of Destiny, I have no idea how you're supposed to know how to recruit him, but I figure I might as well show you. Now, in order to get to Sable, we have to actually go to Sable, and obviously there's 2 ways. We could either get teleported to Lord Lake, or taking the boat. I'm going to take the boat. I mean, it's not that much of a difference in walk. I probably won't even get to it. Chances are I probably won't even get to a battle between the Beaver Dam and Lord Lake, but just in case I do. There we go. And then I'll run over to Sable. And yes, since last time I did get Cornelio up to level 29, however, for some reason, he actually got his 4th spell charge at level 27 this time instead, so I was like, oh, I guess maybe it's just has something to do with the quality of battles you run into or something like that when you're leveling up, but, so yeah, if we do have time, I will show you the Concerto spell at the end of this episode. Yeah, that crane wing tactic is definitely Sagiri's type of tactic. But, well, she's not even the fastest character we have. But, yeah. Alright, so what are we doing back at Sable? Well, we need to speak to our Lord Solus, so let's do that. What's shaking, man? What about the fuss? Oh, something stolen. Or somebody stole something from him. Are there any witnesses? What was stolen? Family tree. Oh, well, glad we have Saigiri along to tell us that. Alright, so I guess we gotta head back to headquarters and talk to Oboro about this. Alright, I'll meet you back at headquarters. Alright, we're back. Ran into one of those, rock golems on the way back to the mini-boss there, so got another angel statue. Awesome. I'll wait until I get another one before I put it anywhere, because I have an idea of where I want to put it, but, you know. Alright, we need to go speak to Oboro. And I know I said usually whenever you go one floor, it's usually quicker just to, you know, go down the stairs, but I realized, well, one loading screen is much better than two, so yeah, if I went down the stairs, I'd have to go through the loading screen there, and then the loading screen to come back out here, so if I could just use the elevator. Alright. Crow, eh? Oh, you have seen Crow. He likes to stand at the door and say boo. Yeah, let's catch him. Somebody in the castle might have a family tree. Whoa. And we got Shigiri joining the party. Let's have him replace Egbert. There's a reason. Yeah, I think technically you're supposed to go check with Lucerina first. Yeah, we'll go check with Lucerina first, and then we'll go speak to Egbert. Oh, I guess there wasn't a loading screen there. Oh, well. Alright. But yeah, let's just head on up to the inn and speak to Egbert. I mean, he's been around a long time. I mean, yeah. How long has his family been around? Let's find out. A 100 generations. Wow. And hey, he just hands over his family tree. Awesome. So I guess we gotta go back and speak to Oboro. Alright, let's just go this way. I could go down the pillar, but yeah, I don't feel like walking in circles like that. Let's see if it is a bit quicker to go down this way. I have never actually timed it or anything like that, but oh well. Yeah, it's probably about the same. Oh well. Wow. Special issues. Ethelbald family tree discovered. Prince Frey recently acquired a chart of the Ethelbald family tree. Even though the Ethelbalds fell into ruin 100 years ago, they are still considered one of the most prestigious families in all of Falena, as one can trace their lineage to the country's founding. The family's brilliant history is gloriously inscribed in the chart that His Highness obtained. The family tree is deemed priceless as both a museum piece and a historical artifact. However, a mysterious thief known only as Crow has been targeting the family trees of the aristocracy recently, so the princess has asked the detective Obero to safeguard the precious Ethelbald chart. This Crow is nothing more than a third-rate thief, Obero said, his lips forming a confident smile. I've caught him in the act before, and I'll do it again. Believe me, the prince has got nothing to worry about. With such an experienced detective on the case, it appears the prince can rest easy. Oh, cool. Alright, well, sounds like we just gotta sit back and relax. Well, technically you're supposed to head up to the inn and stay the night there, so let's go do that. Great, so we're looking for somebody that's invisible in this place. Just start mashing the X button, I guess. Where is he? He must reflect upon his misdeeds. Alright, so with that being done, we can finally actually recruit Raven. Why would you want to do that, you might ask? Well, you'll see. This one. We request your assistance. A criminal of his word. Right. Oh, I can imagine, and we get Star of Destiny number 82 with Raven. Now, why did I go through all that? Well, because of a particular skill he has, which we do not have him here. Yeah, he is basically like Roy. He's got the thief skill, so basically if you were to... He's another piece of the, I guess you could say, Potch Grinding party that I'll have put together later on in the game, when I finally get all the pieces together. But, yeah, having him and Roy, all the prosperity equipment, and Norma and Egbert, you can get a ton of Potch from battles. I think for the... Yeah, I think it's the... Where's it? The Rock Golem, yeah, you get 30,000 Potch from that battle. If you've got Raven, Roy, you know, all the prosperity stuff, everything like that equipped, you can potentially get over 100,000 Potch from that single battle. No, I'm not even referring to that. I'm talking about another mini-boss we'll have later on. But, yeah, it's insane how much Potch you can grind in a very short period of time when you've got them all set up like that. So, yeah. You'll eventually see my Potch grinding party later because, well, you're gonna need it. But anyways, yeah, Raven's right here. But yeah, he's another character I'll probably... Well, the thing is, like, if you... It attempts to steal every single time you attack an enemy, so you can steal multiple times if you're lucky enough multiple times on enemies that have a lot of hit points. So if you do not, you know, forge his weapon up to level 12 or anything, or don't forge his weapon at all, even if he just hits him for like 1 damage, he still has a chance of stealing. So I think in my my test run before you know, LPing this game, I think at one point I was able to get 8 times the Potch from the battle. So yeah, and I think that might have been when I because there's going to be another dragon mini boss later on in the game that we run into, and I think he just drops the usual 12,000 Potch that the the salamander does or something like that. But yeah, I think that's the battle where I was able to get over 100,000 potch or something like that, just because I was able to trigger the thief ability. But yeah, it gets insane. But anyways, alright, so that's taken care of. We got Star Destiny number 82. Now let's go back down to actually speak to Obero to get his report on our investigation. It's been a few days since I've recorded, so I can't remember exactly who. Oh yeah, it was Lou. It was Lou. So let's find out what he's learned about Lou. Lou's a quirky kid who likes mechanical gizmos. She's not so much interested in what they do or how they're built. She just likes the way they're shaped and the way they move. Yeah, kids like toys, I guess. I wonder how old Lou is. I'm going to look it up on the wiki for that. But anyways, background check number 2. Alright. I'm going to go take a look in the comment box. Got 3 of them. Raven from Chuck. Is that what his name is? That guy who just trashed my workplace? Please, Prince, please tell him to come down here and clean it up. Yeah. Anyways, chart of the Barrows family tree from Raven. I told Lucerina I'd go steal it back for her, but she told me, no, thank you. She just won't admit how badly she wants it. Alright. A 3rd attempt from Josephine. Uh-oh. Your Highness didn't even try on that last costume I thought up. How insulting. But this one is my best work yet. Your Highness won't be a fashion fiasco after wearing this. Ready? Ta-da! There's a drying hair that looks just like a creeper. I think she's trying to insult me, but anyways. Alright, so I think that's about all the time I have for this episode in terms of what I have planned, other than to show you what the Concerto spell does. So, well, I'm going to get Cornelia in my party along with all the Doremi elves. I'll show you how I do it, how you're actually able to do this with Leon still in your party. And that is by swapping her out of the... yeah, let's do that right now then. Actually swap her into the entourage, and then I've got enough room to get Cornelio and the elves. So let's get them out of here. Go. Now I gotta find them all. Fasola. Next. Mifaso. Mufasa. Who else? Re-Mi-Fa. And finally... Oops. No, no, there we go. Solati, there we go. And I might as well just pull these. Probably won't need her. So let's get Egbert in. Just the battle we'll be going into probably won't give me that much potch, but yeah, what the heck. Alright, so we're all set up, so I'm gonna I'll probably just go to the basket mine because it's really easy there because of how badly leveled Cornelio. Well, Cornelio's not that badly leveled now because he's at level 29. But the enemies there, you know, better chance of the Doremi elves surviving. So I'll rearrange my party and I'll get into a battle in the basket mine and I'll show you what Concerto looks like. Alright, the first battle. What is it? And we got 2 man-eating bats. Alright, so I'm actually decided to use the that cool-looking one, the arrow stance tactic. So yeah, I've actually got all the Doremi elves, and I think I got Re-Mi-Fa, Fasola, Solati, and Re-Mi-Fa, Mi-Fa-So, Fasola, and Solati across the board there. So yeah, starting from the left to the right. So I figured, let's organize it a bit. So yeah, all right, got that one going. So I actually want to have Frey defend. Defend. Oop, no, I want Cornelio to use the Doremi rune with Concerto. Let's see what it does. It's better be worth the effort. the damage was impressive, but that's it.
Can't say that was very elegant.
I can't say that either, Cornelio. But we got a drain piece out of it, so huzzah. Yeah, wow, I gotta admit, though, that was a lot of damage. Almost 3,000 damage on each enemy. But unfortunately, that's pretty much all they're really useful for. So, alright, so that's Concerto. I guess that means... Alright, looks like something's come up. And if you recall, yeah, I think Limslia said she wanted to go out into war against us, so I wonder if they're related. I guess we'll have to find out next time. This is Intrepid83 signing off. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.